Hello, welcome to Die Rolling. We're here to play a game of Heat Tunnel Vision, or as I like to say, Tunnel Vision to Tunnel Vision, because there's a show called Chuckle Vision from my childhood, and that tune is just stuck in my head permanently. There's like no way. I mean, I've gone to doctors, they can't remove it. So I'm going to try the solo mode of this. I made some mistakes previously when I played solo modes, like I make mistakes when I play a lot of games here. But I thought I'd demonstrate how the tunnels work in this new kind of mode. It also does have drafting, and I don't think I have any instances where I can actually use the drafting cards, but I have added some to my set just in case. I don't think I ever do use it. Yeah. Let me know in the comments below if I'm making any mistakes, and enjoy. As requested, here is the Espana track. I've not played with the AI for a while, so I may make some mistakes here, guys. And I had a bit of a lighting issue in my house, so hopefully you can see everything. Start off with, we are going to just show you, we're going to be playing with the purple car, and we just randomly add these guys into the mix. So, our first place is me. Oof. Then we're followed by the green car, the mini green. Then we have black behind, followed by red, followed by the silver, blue, and then we finally have Die Rolling Adam as yellow, because you know that's the colour he rocks. We have our legend cards here. Now it's worth noting that with this new set, you get a purple character with a purple pawn for your gear stick, and obviously a purple deck of cards, and you get the 3 basic purple cards that you would need: the 5, the 0, and a extra heat. But we're not playing with those. I've actually put 3 of the garage module cards into this, so we've got those cards into my deck here. And as and when they come out, I will show you. And the reason I've done that is because this introduces tunnels where you can't discard cards when you're in them, and it also introduces chicanes if you've never had those, if you didn't get the previous expansion. But it also introduces drafting, which is a special mechanic which only comes into play with the cards which you get in the garage, so I had to put a couple of garage cards in here. So this may give me some advantage over the other characters, the other cards that I wasn't prepared for. We also have some really aggressive drivers as well. Any would think with has got a little kind of chevron above the number means that they can pass an additional corner when they're going around there. So there is the chance that these guys are going to absolutely muller me. Now, it's been a while since I've played this, so you will have to bear with me, because, yeah, I've just got to make sure I'm playing this correctly. So I'm going to shuffle my cards to begin with. I've put no weather effects or any of the those kind of modules in this game. Well, one of the great things about this game is you can just have a ton of modules. You just chuck everything in if you want to. So we're drawing 7 cards into our hand. Straight away, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've found one of our new ones, the front wing, which gives us a 6 speed, has a draft of 2, which isn't really going to come in effect this time around because draft only works if there's someone in front of you. And it would also cost us 1 heat from our engine, which has currently got 6 heat in. We'd have to use that to use this card. First of all, I have to choose which gear I'm in, and I'm going to move up to gear 3, which is going to cost me a heat. And I've got to choose my 3 cards that I want to come out the gate with. And you know what? I am going to just go with those 3 cards there. We then go to step 3, which is we reveal and we move. So I have got 10, 12. I didn't think that through because I'm only 11 from the corner and I would blow up. Yeah, okay, so let's just rewind that for a second. So I would do the, instead of that, let's do 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Strong start. Cost me an extra heat to do that. No slipstreaming. I don't have to check corners because I'm there. So those go into my discard pile after I decide whether I want to get rid of any of these. And you know what? I quite like these cards. So I'm going to hold on to these for the moment. So they're going to go into back into my hand, and I draw back up to 7. So nice little selection of 3s, 2s, and 1s there, shuffled by yours truly. We're now going to activate our first legend. So let's take a look at what we've got. So Going to start with green. So green is going to move 19 spaces. No, they're not. So they're going to move to number 3. Right, then we have our black car is going to move to number 2. We have got our red car, which are going to move to number 3 as well. We've got our silver car, just silver, all the way to 0. Now, these guys don't slipstream, so that's just where they're going to be. Now, this guy, because he's going to start there, he's going to be able to go around additional corners. Son of a gun. Blue is going all the way to 1, as is yellow. I think I played that correctly. And we're on to the next round. So, speed limit is 5 round here. I'm in gear 3. Can move down to gear... I want to move down to gear 2. No. I'm going to use those cards there. So I've got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm in tunnel, which means I cannot discard. I've got no cooldowns, no bonuses or anything like that I want to do. So I do the corner check. I was 1 over the corner there, so that cost me 1 heat. And I was 2 over the corner there, so that cost me 2 heat. Give me 1 heat left in my engine. I can't discard any cards that are in my hand because I'm currently in the tunnel. So I've got 4 cards there. I draw another 3. So I've got my new front wing. I've got a 1 and I have a 4. Right, so let's get on to the next card. So the silver is in front there is going to go to... So we're moving him 6 spaces because we're moving him the speed limit for this corner plus that above the head. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Neck and neck there. Okay, so we're now on to blue is going to be next. Blue is going to be moving 7 spaces. And they can also go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They can't move onto there, so they're going to stay where they are there. Yellow next. So this is going to move 8 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And yellow's just taken the lead. On to black now. So they're going to be moving 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On to green, who is going to be moving 7 spaces. And then red is just moving 5 spaces. Wop, wop, wop. Okay, into the tunnel, and these legends are going to be going before me. I'm not happy about that. I've got 12 spaces before my next corner, and the speed limit for the corner is, unfortunately, it is 4. So I'm going to move up to... Do I want to just go 9 spaces and deal with it? No. We're going to go for this. But before we get to go, we then have to draw for them. So, starting with yellow. So, they're not across the Legends line. So, they're going to move 17 spaces. No, they're not. They're going to move to number 2. Okay, so then it is on to me. So, I've got 3, 3, and then a plus. So, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And of course I'm going to slipstream that. So that was pretty lovely. Yeah, I'm going to have some pretty low cards in my hand now or I'm going to explode. So I get 1, 2, 1 more card. So let's shuffle this bad boy up. And a 3. Probably not good. Now I could have discarded actually, and maybe I should have done that. But it's too late at this point. Okay, so we've got just silver. He's going to move 16 spaces. He can't, so he goes to 2. We've got blue next, is going to move 12 spaces, which they can. Then we've got black coming up next, so they're going to move 14 spaces. No, they're not, sorry. They're coming up to a corner, so they're going to move 5 spaces. Right, green is going to move 7 spaces. And red at the back here is going to move 6 spaces. Okay, so we're on to the next round. I'm in 3rd gear, which means I have to play 3 cards. I really don't want to be playing 3 cards to get around here because this is going to be tricky. So I'm going to move down to gear 2. I'm going to move down to gear 1, I'm afraid, and just play the 1 card, which is going to be the safe, not sorry. It cost me a heat to move down 2 gears, so I'm going to be moving 3. And that's where I am. So I've got around that corner, coming into another corner. Right, so do I want to discard anything? Yes, I'm going to get rid of my low cards. And you cannot get rid of those, so let's draw the next one. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's pretty good. I was hoping for some heat so I could use it. Right, we're on to our AI. So blue is going. They are going to be moving 5 spaces. So they've just got around this corner, which is very frustrating for me because they're going to zoom away now. There's actually only 1 lap for this course as well, so I've got to really get moving. Yellow, I believe, is next. So yellow is going to be moving 6 spaces. De Silva is next, who's going to be moving 5 spaces. As long as I beat De Silva, that's all I care about. Right, green is going to be moving 10 spaces. No, they're not, so they're going to go to 0. Black is next, so they're going to be moving 17 spaces. Nope, so they're going to move to number 2. And then red is going to be moving 11 spaces, which they can't do, so they go to 0. Slingshot there, beautiful. Okay, so we're on to the next round. I'm in gear 1 at the moment. I have no heat to spend, so I'm just going to have to play my highest card. So it's going to be me. So let's see what these guys do, starting with blue, who's going to move 11 spaces, which actually gets him all the way up to there. Yellow goes next, which gets 10 spaces. Then it's me going 4 spaces. I've got no heat to pay a boost or anything like that, so that's just me. So I'm just going to draw a card there, so I've got another 4. I'm going to be absolutely trounced now. So we've got 6 for De Silva. We go on to green next, so green is moving 6 spaces. Red next is moving 7 spaces. And then black is moving 5 spaces. Okay, I'm going up to gear 2. And do you know what? We're going to try drafting. Shall we try drafting? Will that help us? No, we're gonna go to 7. We'll try 7, see if that helps. Okay, and then I'm gonna, yes, that's gonna be mine for this turn. Let's see what they get up to. So we're starting with our blue baddie there. So he's moving 5 spaces. Then we have yellow, who is moving just 2 spaces. Then we have silver, who isn't quite there, so he's going to move to 1. Then it's me, so I'm moving 7 spaces. Now, if I slipstream, I will spin out, so I'm going to stay where I am there. Red is going to move to 1. They can't, so they're just going to stay behind us there. Green is going to move 15 spaces. There they're not, so they're going to go to number 2. And then we've got black at the end there, who's moving 6 spaces. So these are my things there. Okay, so I feel like this blue guy's going to get a real good head start here, but I can try and do a fairly slow approach around this corner. So speed limit is 2. Gonna drop a gear and just do a 3. Ugh. Miserable, guys, miserable. So we're going to be moving 10 spaces as this guy here. Then we're on to yellow, who's moving 12 spaces. Then we're on to De Silva, who is moving 5 spaces. I've just realised I've done a 3 around a 2. Oh, well, it's fine. I was really worried then. He's moving 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, then it's on to me. So 1, 2, 3. I can cool down this heat that's in my engine. And then corner check, we're going to use that heat that I just got back. Right, on to red next. So they're moving 3 spaces. Green is also moving 3 spaces. Black is moving up to 3. So not very far for black there. It's slowing down as coming into this corner here. But blue and yellow are way ahead. I'm in 4th place at this point. I'm not going to get rid of any of those. I think they're going to all help me. So let's see how we get on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's all my heat, guys? Right, I'm going up to 2nd gear because that's as far as I can go. We're going to do a 6 and we're going to do a 4 there. So that would get us, we're 19 away. So that's a fairly decent haul there. Right, let's see where we're going. So blue is over the legends line. So they're going to move 7 spaces. Okay, then yellow is going to be moving up to 1. Right, De Silva is going to be moving 19 spaces. They can't, so they get all the way to 3. And then purple, well, we're going 10 spaces. I just realised that means I have to pay a heat. I can't pay a heat, guys. So I spin out. Wah, wah, wah. Down to gear 1 and get an adrenaline into my hand. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, new card. Oh my gosh, what an embarrassing moment that was. Right, at least I didn't capture on camera, right? So 17 spaces for red. Green is moving 12 spaces. Black is moving 5 spaces. And I am now officially in last place. What an idiot. What an idiot. Okay, well, at this point, put your bets on, guys. Who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be blue, yellow, just silver, red, green, black, or me? If you're betting on me, you're an idiot. And I'm going to have to stay in gear 2. Or gear 1, because I don't have any heat to get rid of. So we're going to do a 2 for our turn this round. Okay, blue is going to move 19 spaces, which gets them all the way to there, which is incredible speed there. Right then, it's on to yellow. Yellow is going to be moving 7 spaces. Then it's on to just silver, who's just moving 5. Then on to red, who is moving 6 spaces. Then on to green, who's going to move all the way up to 1. Then black, who is moving 11 spaces. Then on to purple, who moves 2 spaces. Wop, wop, wop. Can't discard anything because I'm in a tunnel now, so that kind of sucks. Where is my heat? Ugh. Right, on to the next round. I'm moving up to gear 2 because that's all I can do. And I'm going to use 2 of my adrenaline. So let's reveal the final card here. So blue is going to be moving 4 spaces. Yellow is going to move to 3. Red is going to move 16 spaces. Then we've got just silver, 17 spaces there. Then we've got green, who's just moving 5. Black, who is slowing down, but he gets all the way down to 0. And then me. 1. There's a heat. There's a heat. There's a heat. There's a heat. There's an adrenaline. Shuffle my deck. Clearly I did not shuffle this deck well enough when all the heat are stacked next to each other. This is where I need it, guys. I need that heat. I'm in last place though, so I do get a bonus movement if I want it. Heat. 2. 1, 2, 3, and because I'm in last place, I can move an additional space. I don't have any heat in my engine to do a boost at this point, or I would. I can discard because I'm currently, not in a tunnel, so I'm going to discard. I'm going to get rid of all those, so I just got this adrenaline left in my hand. Okay, and then we shuffle this, and we're on to the next AI legend. And this blue's got it. There's no way anyone's going to beat blue at this point, I think. Okay, so blue is moving 4 spaces. Then we're on to red, who is moving 4 spaces. Then we'll move on to silver, who's moving 4 spaces. Yellow, who's moving 4 spaces. Then we've got green, who's moving 18 spaces. No, they're not, so they're moving to 3. We've got black, who is moving 6 spaces. And then me at the back there. Oh my god, I didn't even play my cards, guys. 5 minutes. I'm so focused on trying to get the gameplay there. So I'm just choosing the my top speed cards there. So we got 10. Can move an additional 1 because I'm in last place. This is the worst game of this I've ever played, I think, against the AI. Right, so onto blue. So they are on a chevron there, so they can go over this. We've got a 4, we've got a 1, so 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then we're on to red is next. So they're over the legend line, so they're just moving 3 spaces. De Silva is over the legend line, so he's moving 5 spaces. We've then got yellow, who is moving to number 2. Green, who is across there, so he's only moving 2 spaces. Black, who would move 17 spaces, but they can't, so they move to 2. And then this idiot, who once again didn't change gears. For 5 minutes, Adam. Right, so this is my hand, guys. So I'm going down to gear 2, and I'm going to play these 2 cards here. So 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm in gear 2, so I can get rid of 1 heat, which I do. And I will leave it there. I'm going to discard my 1 card. Right, and before I draw the next AI card, let's figure out what I'm doing on my turn. I'm moving up to gear 3. And I'm 19 spaces away. So we're going to play those 3 cards there. I will have to pay my heat, but I mean, I just want to beat somebody at this point, but it's not going to happen. Right, so we're on to blue now. So blue has got a 7. De Silva has got a 5. Red has got a 4. Yellow has got a 3. Green has got a 4. Black has also got a 4. And purple has got 13. Additional 1 because we're in last place. I have to pay a heat because of the front wing. Can't discard any of that. I can't cool down any of that. So draw 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7. Okay, I'm going down to gear 2. I'm 5 spaces away, so I'm going to play those 2 cards there. Right, let's see. Blue now. So blue is moving 10 spaces. Well done, blue. If you bet on blue, you just won yourself a cool whatever you were betting. So De Silva is going to be second, I imagine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we've got red, who's moving 5 spaces. Then we've got yellow, who is moving 5 spaces. Green, who is moving to 1. No, sorry. Green is going 4 spaces, I believe. Black has crossed the legend line, so he's just moving 7 spaces. Is that black there? Yep, 7 spaces. But he can't. Oh yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lovely. And purple. Let's see what I got. 5. I won't boost because, yeah, that would not work. I can't discard anything because I'm in a tunnel. So I draw another 3 cards. Another 2 cards, sorry. That's what I'm looking like. You know, will I finish? Blue is in first place. Well done, blue. Right, so I'm going down to first gear. I'm just going to be playing that too. Right, so let's see. De Silva's blatantly coming next there. So we've got 19 spaces for De Silva. You can't move 19 spaces, so they go to 3. Next we have red going 5 spaces. Yellow's going 5 spaces too. Black is going 7 spaces. Green is going 4 spaces. And purple is going 2 spaces. I get to get rid of 3 heat. And yeah, we'll leave it there, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to go 5 spaces away. So I'm going to go up a gear. That's going to be my turn for this round, right? Second place was De Silva. We're now going for this. So red is up. They're going 19 spaces. They can't, so they go to 3. Yellow is going 3 spaces. Black is going 4 spaces. Green is going 6 spaces. And I'm going 5. Cool down the one that's in my engine. Okay. Move down a gear. I'm just going to try to get through this in one piece. Okay, we do 3 for yellow. Black moves 10 spaces. Green moves 3. I move 4. I have nothing to cool down, but I take 1 heat from going around that corner too fast. Right, on to the next round. We go up to gear 2. And we're going to find out where green's going. Can I finish it before blowing up? Cost me 3 heat to do that amazing action. Next turn I go down to gear 1. Let's get rid of those. Oh my gosh. So I'm just going to do a plus around here. So 1. Going to go up a gear to gear 2. And we'll do a 4. That's gone. We get that. So we'll go to gear 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I use a heat into there, and then that is gone through there. And I've completed this. Started out first, came in last. My word. My very first attempt at doing the Spanish track here. I enjoyed the tunnels. The fact you can't discard in there, that's pretty cool. Hopefully I didn't make any mistakes when I was going around this. If I did, let me know in the comments below. The drafting is pretty cool, but you have to end up behind somebody. And the drafting, sorry, I may have been playing it wrong. As long as you're behind somebody, you have to end your car behind them. So yeah, so you have to end up behind one of them. So for instance, if I was there and we had a guy eight spaces away, I could do my 6. And then during the stage 5, where you get to do your cooldowns and things like that, I could move an additional 2 spaces because of that, because that's where I am. At that point, I could then slipstream if I wanted to. So drafting comes in really handy. I don't think I had an instance where I could have used it. Maybe I'll catch on the edit when I come back. But that's a game of heat, tunnel vision to tunnel vision. Hope that made sense. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. So that was heat, tunnel vision to tunnel vision. Yeah, and if you're Icon and you want to play this, let me know in the comments below, and maybe I'll bring it along and we can have a good old race. But yeah, I'm looking forward to adding this to the other stuff, trying out the event mode that's in there, the championship mode, because on there's some yeah, pretty cool events that happen on the tracks. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. There's a bunch of sponsorship cards there as well, which are like one-time game power uses you can use, and then they're gone till the next race. And yeah, overall, really fun. So if you've enjoyed this, then stay tuned to the channel. There'll be more of this stuff coming up. And until next time, stay safe or die rollin'.